Hey guys, good morning to everyone. It's a fresh morning and something came to my mind and I just wanted to share this thing out, okay? You really know armed forces are the integral part of our country, okay? And it's the first and the last line of defense. And there are a lot of insurgencies going out in Jammu and Kashmir. And definitely the insurgencies have been there for long period of time since the independence, okay? Since there has been multiple war between India and China, India and Pakistan. So definitely insurgencies, especially in the region of Jammu Kashmir, there are insurgencies in Manipur, okay? There are a lot of internal disturbance and Naxalites in the areas of Chhattisgarh, MPs, and those rural Bihar areas, okay? So this video was actually uh, to thanks my parents because when I see and hear these things out, or when I see or these kind of news where our soldiers get sacrificed, got martyred, okay, in the line of duty, they sacrifice their life, and then I remember how fortunate I am, okay, so that I got the opportunity to like get the birth in this beautiful family where my father, my grandfather were in the armed forces, my brother are in the armed forces, my uncles are in the armed forces. At the same time, 90% of my friends are still serving in the forces, okay. So definitely that made me feel like how hard it is to be a soldier. It's not just about perks, it's not just about getting a job, it's much more than that. Okay? Getting into the forces requires the steel of heart. At the same time, it requires the passion, it requires the ability to sacrifice not just your life, but sacrifice your personal time and sacrifice a lot of things. Okay? So that is what a soldier's mean. Okay? A soldier doesn't do his duty just because he wants to get paid or something. I personally believe people that to join the forces you need to be crazy. You need to crazy for your people. You need to crazy for your brotherhood. You need to be crazy about your motherland. Okay, you need to be crazy about the uniform, okay, and that is why you joined the forces. Even I have been the part of like recruitment rally, and I've seen only the best in the physicals, best in the medicals, and in return are chosen for the armed forces as a soldier, and that is same for the officer things, okay. So the criteria is also tough, but at the same time, that was setting that thing apart. I just wanted to talk about my family, okay. I think it's not of your concern, but yeah, definitely I want to share something, what it feels like to be in the family of a soldier, okay, or especially in the armed forces personnel, okay. How does it feel, and what has been the journey, okay. I really, really, really thank and so a lot of gratitude to my parents, my father who has sacrificed a lot, okay. All the journey of my father started, okay. I know there's a lot of stories like my father, okay, and I believe personally, I've told you multiple times, every story is unique, and even my father, and definitely I feel proud to share the story of my father. Definitely I'm gonna make something great out of that later on, but just for an archive that I share some feelings, the journey of my father from a village, okay, way back in Nepal, to joining the forces, okay, in the Indian army, okay, and that's a matter of status and pride, especially for those belonging to the rural areas of Nepal, okay. So how did this all journey start? And at the same time, all of my friends, my uncles, and a lot of friends that I have who have joined armed forces and Indian army, especially a lot of other armed forces. That is why I have a special corner for every armed forces personnel, irrespective of countries. Okay, because the life is tough, life is not that easy. Even the soldier's family has to suffer. Okay, no matter the soldier of any country. Okay, they have to suffer. But we have a special love for India because our generation, two or third generation, three generations have been serving in the armed forces from our same family, okay. My cousin is still serving in the forces, so that make the third generation running and still serving the Indian motherland with the same determination, with the same grit. We love the motherland as much as the civilians do, or the any other individual do, okay. And in the call of duty, they are always ready to sacrifice their life to save the civilian, to save the motherland. Okay, that make me proud, that make me feel privileged that I have been grown in such an environment, okay, where there's brotherhood, there's unity, there's respect, okay, there's discipline. All those etiquettes, okay, have been taught us by the armed forces. At the same time, army has given us the life we have right now. All those perks, privileges, life, facilities, okay, lifestyle is all credited to armed forces. So it was just a video to just thank the armed forces, because definitely life of a soldier is not easy, okay. I've already mentioned the family member definitely get all the perks and privileges, okay, all those canteen facility, all this health facility, all those allowance and services facility, everything. But at the same time, they have to go through a lot also, okay. The separation from their loved one, because most of the time soldiers spend most of their year with their friends in the Pulton, whether in peace or mostly in the field areas, okay, serving the borders of this great motherland. So definitely it's hard for the family members too, especially they have to be separated for a long period of time. And definitely there's always fear, because I've already said this thing that a soldier live by chance, okay, love by choice and kill by profession. These are the motto, okay, on which the life of a soldier is based on. Okay, the same time the family members are always worried. Is in our case, it was the same thing. Whether he will be alive, he will be coming safe home back or not. That was always